Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sekiro. Okay, so last time we killed Gyobu Masataka Oniwa out here, and his horse pushed us away from his dead body. And, one thing I've always, well, not always thought about the boss, but one thing I kind of realized after fighting that boss, among this field of a bunch of dead, dead Ashinish soldiers and dead, I guess, Interior Ministry soldiers, even though, there's a ton of dead Ashinish soldiers, that guy must have, he was defending the capital gate by himself by this point. He must be fucking exhausted. Like, he must have, he was in the last battle. Like, he's been in every battle since. Like, he looked like he was dirty and tired and also sort of bloody even before we started hitting him. So, see. So this is sort of the part of the game where, at least in my opinion, where you kind of start to feel powerful, because like you've got a lot of prosthetics now. You can upgrade your prosthetics now, and you have a little more health. You have varying methods of attack. You've probably learned that stealth is important. Maybe. And, these mooks are the same power level that they have been. Damn guns. Ha, really? Okay, whatever. Now note, you can actually pretty much skip all of the normal enemies in this game just by using the grapple hook extensively. And that's great, but I want to get skill points. Not because I need them, but that'll let me show off more skills and try new skills out and fuck new skills up. And oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, let's see. Now you see how there's like a, what are those, like, we're not fleur-de-lis, but in order to actually like jump up onto that roof, you'll have to like get a better angle. They know I'm here, but they don't know where. I think that's what the yellow triangle indicates. Like, they heard me, but they don't see me, so they're looking. At least there's two of those big fellows. Both with giant hammers. And you want to at least get a stealth kill on one of them, because I mean, finding two of them at once would be a hassle. Or you could just botch the stealth attack and fight two of them at once anyway. Also, you know what? We got a combat art last time, the Ichimonji. And, we can put that to use. kind of attack when you have a wide opening. You can use it to get some extra big posture damage in. Quite honestly, though, most of these, I guess, weapon arts or whatever, or skill arts, they're stylistic choice on the part of the player to, you know, sort of use something, you know, have your own unique flavor to how you play the game. Because that's one of the only things that's customizable, is the way you do the fighting, right? Like, I think they added in some costumes or something in the October update to sort of like make up for the fact that there's all sorts of like mods out there for the PC version of the game. Because this is like cross-platform. Well, not cross-platform, but like it's not exclusive. It's on Xbox. It's on PlayStation. It's on PC. It'd probably be on the Switch if the Switch could fucking handle it. But, well. I like coin purse. Better than nothing. Or at least it's something, I guess. There's some sort of crazy skip you can do with this wall here. Like if you jump high enough, you break the boundary, and you like can run over the castle wall.
We're really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might think. Yes, but... Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
Okay, so you just heard them talking. Obviously, there's something big coming up. We want the loaded firecracker for it. And it'd probably be a good idea to heal up a bit. And it'd also be a good idea to... Oops. Where is it? Ah. Have red withered gourd and drink from it. And then have dowsing powder just in case. Okay. Blazing bull. Yikes. Oof. Yeah, I don't really remember how to fight this thing. You can like sprint around and dodge most everything. And it's only got the one health bar. Ow. There I go dying again like an absolute moron. But you can use the firecrackers, and I think the base firecrackers can do it. But if you can get the firecrackers to go off behind it, it'll charge into a wall out of fright and basically break its entire posture gauge instantaneously. And at the very least, they always... Oh great, we got unseen aid. How about that? I was really hoping we'd get another NPC with Dragon Rot, but... Oops. I suck. Ah, more Akko sugar. That's always welcome. Oh, come on. I saw the grapple point. Don't be gaslighting me like that, Sekiro. Whatever. Not important. Although, was there something up in this building that I didn't get? I guess not. Hey, look over there, though. Let's see. Those plants, don't they look familiar? I mean, they're kind of like static and not glowing like they should be because we're too far away. But that's the field where we got our arm cut off. If that bridge broke, and I don't know how me and Kuro would have actually escaped even if we had killed Genichiro. So, not the best of plans. It takes increased damage when you strike its head, but obviously that's pretty, or relatively risky. got him. Pretty dang sloppy, if you ask me, but hey, 4 pair of beads and Shinobi Medicine rank 2. Why not? And I guess these guys open the door to find out why the noise stops. Ow. Oh, I cannot catch a break, huh? Rough stuff. It's an old woman.
Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
For what do you pray?
Oh, you there. Have you heard of the Senpo Temple? The Senpo Temple on Mount Kongo. A very special holy person lives in that place. Go on. Join me in prayer. Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
Let's see. Now, there's a number of items you can use right next to her to essentially pray. And I think that the Mibu water balloons count because notice they say pops the Mibu balloon and prays. So, I don't know, let's just use a Mibu balloon of wealth.
That's right. Yes, that's the way. That's how one prays. You have a pious temperament. I offer this to you.
And she gives you a sugar. And if you keep praying, she'll keep giving you sugars, I'm pretty sure. So, like...
Yes, yes. Pray as much as you please. Such a good, pious temperament. I offer this to you.
Oh, nice, nice. If I pray again.
Yes, very good. What devotion. Lastly, I offer this to you.
3rd time's the charm, and she gives us divine confetti.
Only someone like you could stand with the divine child. Those monk scoundrels always chase me away. Oh, divine child.
Seems legit. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to rest up. And we want to go ahead and enhance ourselves. And we got the 2nd prayer necklace. In Ashina, there is a towering pink ogre of a man, said to have gone red-eyed and run amok before he was long shut away in a forsaken dungeon. Well, he wasn't locked away in a dungeon, because, I mean, we killed him outside of the, on the village, on the Ashina outskirts, so. So we got 2 ways we can go right now. We can go up these steps. You can see a bunch of guys up there.
Lord Kuro, it is time, Lady Emma. Yes, I know. Master Genichiro is waiting, is he not? I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Whoa, that reed whistle we used before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
Well, keep that in mind, I guess. Now...
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
So this is actually Ashina Castle. And, notice we got another mini-boss here. And he's guarded by like 5 guys. But, they're kind of inconsequential by this point. Most of them are gunners. That's why he was amping them up. They don't have the strength to fight on the, front line, I guess. Let's see what we can do to Danny Boy's shurikens here. Oh, geez. He's taking me for a walk. Oh, jeez. He really is taking me for a walk. Oh, goodness. Guess I better come up with a new strategy here. Well, that mistake cost him. But their AI is not always great, so. Our next prayer bead. And he's sort of there to discourage you from coming in the front gate. But he's guarding the door. The door doesn't even open from this side anyway, so kind of a shame. But basically now we have a bunch of mini-bosses we can fight. And there's another prosthetic tool for us to get around here as well. So there's going to be a lot of resting and sneaking and snucking and me getting my ass kicked. So enjoy. Enjoy. Although I'll probably only go for like another 10, maybe 15 minutes.
I heard you were the one that put the armor on that big bugger from Taro Troop.
Yeah, he was making a stink about it. It was a damned awful job.
But it looks like it paid off, didn't it? He already had a huge frame and massive strength, and you just made him near impervious to blades.
That is true, but he doesn't like that armor. And he sure didn't like me putting it on him. When a fight happens, it might come off easier than you think.
Oh, hey, they have gatehouse key. Key to a samurai gatehouse located in the Ashina Reservoir. Not far from the well the wolf was kept in. Here, Gyobu the demon's broken horn is respectfully guarded by Ashina samurai. The broken horn is a spear blade once wielded by Gyobu the demon. It's said that no prey can escape Gyobu's horn. It pulls enemies in, and is even capable of stripping an enemy's armor. So that's our big explicit hint that, hey, there's gonna be enemies with armor and stuff. And you should probably find a way to take advantage of them. Now, remember this from earlier in the game? It looks different because we're in the daytime right now. Oh, what the heck? I didn't want to do that. I didn't even know I could do that. But now we've got, yeah, there's like a little, it looks like a sculpture's idol, but it doesn't have a flame right there. But yeah, remember this? It's locked now, but you know, we've kind of got it's the place we tried to run away with Crow at the beginning of the game. So we're back to the part where we were at the beginning of the game. But now we've got a grappling arm and prosthetic tools and a lot more ways to deal with what's around here. So that's pretty nice. It's not open from this side. Okay, whatever.
Heard reports of a shinobi being somewhere around here.
I heard the same. Lately it feels like an everyday occurrence.
I know. Goes to show just how soon the battle will be upon us. Even more the reason to take these reports seriously.
Uh-oh. But yeah, remember where we crawled under the floor in the very first part of the game? This is the room. And in this box, we get Gyobu's broken horn. And, it doesn't really make sense to me why, like, the spear point broke and they didn't just put it on another spear, but whatever. Oh, dang it. I don't want to be dealing with these guys. Not in a fair fight, anyway.
It truly stirs my soul. Beautiful, and yet somehow sad. As if it yearns, it calls for someone.
Hey,
Who are you calling for? Let me hear it one more time.
hey, you.
What? Oh, my name is Jinzaimon Kumano. My duty is to patrol the moat. I've not seen you around before. Which clan are you?
I cannot say.
You cannot say, you say? So you are a shinobi, then?
I cannot say.
Your manners could use some work. No matter. If you are a shinobi, I won't press any further. Shinobi, have you ever heard someone playing the shamisen around here? I followed the sound and it led me to this well.
I have not.
Is that so? I thought since you're a shinobi you might know. I wonder who that melody calls to. I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, it's nothing. Please forget I ever spoke of it.
He's got a really long katana. Okay. Got a bunch of remnants going. If you look down there, it's kind of hard to see him, but there's a guy down there. Now we could jump down on him and stab him, but I don't want to do that just yet. I mainly came over here to talk to Jinzaemon and get away from the aggro that I had picked up. And I guess those big guys are called Taro Troop. But, So, he's also kind of hard to see. Let's see if we can see him with the, Nightjar Monocular. But yeah, you see that guy up there? Big spear that he's holding up in front of the Moonview Tower? That's our target. It's another mini-boss. Now, son of a bitch. Seven Ashina Spears. Shikubu Toshikatsu Yamauchi. Or Yamauchi, or... I don't know how it's pronounced. But I didn't want to aggro him. I'm the kind of guy who likes to get stealth death blows in on my mini-bosses because they are hard to deal with. Unfortunately, I'm still so rusty that I fall off cliffs. No. But twice. Good grief. There was a perfectly good grapple point right there. Well, I'm off to die now.
He said I'd find a cowardly wolf here. No sign of him, though. A broken and incompetent shinobi living in disgrace. I hope to see such a man for myself, but seems I'm out of luck. And if he truly cannot die, I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Oh.
Let's get out of here. I just want to show off his dialogue. And, quite frankly, I don't think he can jump out of the hole. So, see, that's the thing about mini-bosses. You can choose how you engage them, and you can engage them with stealth, and with a perfect upper hand, if you so choose. And, that's the kind of guy that I'd also like to engage with a stealth death blow. Also full gourds and full everything, so. Okay, let's just use the perfectly good grapple point. And now, instead of walking down and talking to him like a moron, he just, like a moron, stays there, and, oops, well, and I, like a moron, screwed up. Oh, well. That's one of his health bars. And if I'd gotten the drop on him, then he'd be dead. But I didn't get the drop on him because I'm a moron. Dang it. Man. I suck today. Oh, man. The thing I hate about the Mercury counter is if you do it early, like, even just a frame early, you step dodge instead. And so, like, that's gotten me killed so much. Although, I mean, obviously the Mercury counter is, it's worth its weight in gold when it goes off right, because you know, you can just, if you actually perfect doing it, you know, you get so good at it that thrust attacks basically, they're like a free way to just like do like 1/3 of a enemy's total posture gauge and damage. So God. I even got the drop on him this time, man. I got like a big drop on him, you know? Ow. Man. Oh, I shouldn't be dying this much to this guy. Well, this Let's Play is going to be longer than I thought it would be. Not just the chapter, but the Let's Play itself, you know. What, have I spent like 10-15 minutes fighting just this guy now? Oh, come on. I don't know why I try to be fancy. Okay, asshole, let's try this again. There we go. Man, he wasn't even worth, like, skill points that he cost me. That's sad. But at least we got a Purbeat out of the deal. And it's my own fault for losing to him. So. God, I hate the pot bangers, man. Okay. So, real quick like a bunny, let's try and, this time we won't grapple up there and alert this spear guy to our presence. And then, maybe we'll get the drop on him. By coming through the Moonview Tower. Which they haven't fixed, or even, you know, attempted to board up for whatever reason. Get a little remnant here.
Wolf, you said to me once, do what must be done. But I have yet to discover what it is that I must do. I don't understand. Why was I granted this power?
'Cause you're cool? I don't know. I use Ungo sugar, just 'cause. Like, it's not really gonna help us that much with this guy, but you know, it's there to use. I could sell it, but it's not worth that much. Because I was bad at Makiri, this guy killed me like, I don't know, like, I think like 3 times or something on my first playthrough. You see, when you're really good at Makiri, these spear guys are pretty much nothing. And kind of, if I'm honest though, that was more like, I don't know, I guess the ninja guy warmed me up or something. Or maybe on those spear guys in particular, the Makiri like has like an extra, I don't know, frame of activation or something. But either way, that's 2 of the mini-bosses. And, there's a handy-dandy, like, grapple swing there for you to go straight back and not worry about any of these other guys. But we pretty much got what we came here for, so we could go down through the well, but it's not the way I want to go down through there just yet, so game, come on now. I thought there was a way to, huh. Ouch. I thought there was a way to grapple back on this bridge, but maybe I missed it already. Do you mind? You can tell I'm used to having the shurikens on by default. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We'll go through the well because I can't remember the other way to go to get back. You see, now that we've gotten this ninja out of the way, then we've got our grappling arm. There's a grapple point here now, and it takes us down into the abandoned dungeon. And it takes us into a pretty scary portion of it with yet another mini-boss. And got these little harmless lizards. That mini-boss down there, you don't need Divine Confetti to kill him, but it would significantly increase your chances. Got a bulging coin purse right here. And we got this sculptor's idol, which is pretty nice. And I guess that's the optimal one to come and fight him with. There's another one on the other side that I wanted to use, but, well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But the big issue with this guy is he inflicts what's known as the terror status. So he's very deadly, because terror will instantly kill you and you won't be able to resurrect. But he's weak to Divine Confetti, and enough strong hits will break his posture. Okay, well, that's cool, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, so we want to drink. Ow. Oh, yep. Okay, so we probably shouldn't try to deal with him without having some means of fixing terror. There's a powder and also a jug you can get somewhere that prevents terror buildup. You can actually get some of that powder in this dungeon, but it's only attainable on the other end, as far as I remember. And, oh, it's since I am on again.
It's faint, but yes, I can hear it. As if it is calling out for someone, crying. Perhaps it is calling to me?
Hey.
Every now and then, yes, I can hear it. Give me a sign. Is it me you're calling to?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, huh. If it isn't the shinobi, following the sound brought me here. Can you hear it? It's faint, carried by the wind. It's coming from this hole. You hear it, do you not?
I hear nothing.
I see. Perhaps I alone can hear it. Ah, nothing else matters. I must follow that melody. That melody calls to me. At least, I believe it does.
Seems legit. We're pretty much out of time. I don't really want to show off anymore, but I'm getting kind of scared to press the share button, lest I lose a whole bunch of footage and have to replay through. But, I don't think you're supposed to be able to get to this sculptor's item without beating that Chichiman warrior. But, let's travel back up to, the Ashina Castle thing. And there should be a way to open the door between the Ashina Castle Reservoir and the top. And there should also be another prosthetic item somewhere in here. I can't remember exactly where. Maybe it's at the back end of the castle. It's one of my favorite prosthetics too, although it's not exactly one of the most useful or anything. I just like it for its style. Okay, yeah, it's right here, isn't it? More scrap iron. Maybe possession balloon. Okay, that's cool. That's like the moat down there, or like an outlet for the moat. If you hop down here, though, the reason that door couldn't be opened, and honestly, I think this is kind of stupid. Although I guess it's to try to encourage you to go down the well if you like went the other way, like I did. But yeah, you can link. Like, they're pretty close, aren't they? Like these two idols. It's almost absurd how close they are. But really, I wanted to come back up here so that we could go across this bridge. See, there's a second way to enter the abandoned dungeon. Come on, those dogs. Be set on fire or not. Oh! But he's pretty dangerous. And you see that metal plate that's on him. That's how you know that this is a Taro Troop guy. And that these guys are the Taro Troop, I guess. Death blow, please. Pretty hard for someone who's not a boss. At least for me. But that spear attachment we got, when we get that put on our arm, you can use it to rip his chest plate off, and so you don't have to just attack him from behind. Here we have another sculpture's idol. And it's right next to another memorial mob.
Care to purchase an offering?
Another one.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. We, the impure, cannot turn a blind eye to anyone. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
And he sells pellets and things, and he also sells a prayer bead for 1,400.
Where you find wherever you...
So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm getting paranoid that I didn't hit record. So, yeah, thanks for watching.